Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. We are from MGT555. We would like to present our group assignment titled Lawn Innovator. First of all, I would like to introduce our group members. First, we have intern Shuhaida binti Azizul. Second is myself, Muzdalifah binti Muhammad Yasin. Next, we have Nur Azreen binti Hasbullah. Next, we have Nur Khairunisa Fitri binti Ahmad Tarmizi. And then we have Nurul Ashikin binti Muhammad Khalid. And last but not least, we have Siti Aliza Shahda binti Sheikh Ali. Question 1. Miss Rose has asked you to do some preliminary analysis of the data in Lawn Innovator database. You need to count the number of failures in the mower test data. To solve question 1, which is to get the number of failures from the given data, which is mower test data, we need to choose or select function countF, and then we select the data range, which is the data range is from B5 until AE104. And then for the criteria, we choose fail because the question asks for the failures. And then we can get the number of failures in the mower data test is 54. Thus, it can be concluded that the number of failures in the mower test data is actually 54. Question 2 is, Miss Rose has provided you with prices for Lawn Innovator products for the past 5 years. So as we can see, there is provided a table which is with 5 years, which is from 2015 until 2019, and then also included mower price and tractor price. So Miss Rose wants you to create a new worksheet in the database to compute gross revenue by month and region, as well as worldwide totals for each product using the data in mower unit sales and tractor unit sales. To solve question 2 for mower unit sales, okay, this is the database for mower unit sales. To find the gross revenue by month and region as well as worldwide totals, we use formula sum, which is for each calculations. As we can see here, we use sum formula for calculate the total for each region and the total by month. So as the conclusion, for the past 5 years, total sale for Lawn Innovator products for mower unit in worldwide is $96,594,120. We can see in the table in June 2019 that in North America recorded the highest mower unit sales, which is $1,943,700. Also, we can see in the table that North America recorded the highest mower unit sales, which is $79,677,500. Meanwhile, the lowest mower unit sale is from China, which is recorded only $21,470, which is the sales is from 2015 until 2019. Thus, that we can conclude it is the mower unit sale from 2015 until 2019 in United States is obviously higher compared to the other region.
This is the database for tractor unit sales. To find the gross revenue by month and region, as well as worldwide total, we use sum formula for each calculation. As you can see here, we use sum formula for every region and also the total by month. As a conclusion, for the past 5 years, total sales for Lawn Innovator product for tractor units in worldwide are $570,880,750. We can see in the table that the North America recorded the highest tractor unit sales, which is $234,752,150. Meanwhile, the lowest tractor unit sales are from China, which is recorded only $10,481,600 sales from 2015 until 2019. As a conclusion, the tractor unit sales from 2015 until 2019 in United States is obviously higher compared to another region.
For question number 3, Ms. Rose wants to gain an overview of Lawn Innovator's overall business performance and market position by examining the information provided in the database. Specifically, she is asking you to construct appropriate charts for the data in the following worksheets and summarize your conclusion from analysis of the charts. There are 5 things that we need to summarize the conclusion from the analysis of the charts. First is dealer satisfaction. Second is end user satisfaction. Third is complaints. Next is more unit sales, and lastly, one-time delivery. The chart shows dealer satisfaction survey data from 2015 until 2019 highlights varying levels of dealer satisfaction across the regions, with North America showing the highest satisfaction, particularly at scores of 3 with 63 responses, and 4 is 154 responses, indicating a generally positive perception. South America reflects a mix of satisfaction levels, peaking at scores 4, which is 57 responses, but also showing low ratings, suggesting inconsistency. Europe has a notable cluster around scores 3 and 4, which is 68 and 29 responses respectively, while the Pacific Rim and China exhibit lower overall satisfaction, with the highest score in the Pacific Rim reaching only 20 at score 4. This analysis underscores the need for Loan Innovator to enhance its service strategies, particularly in regions with lower satisfaction, to improve dealers' relationship and overall business performance. The next is the end user satisfaction survey data from 2015 and 2019 indicates strong overall satisfaction across all regions, with North America leading at a score 5 with 214 responses, showing significant support at score 4 with 170 responses, and score 3 with 80 responses. South America follow closely with high satisfaction reflected in scores of 4 with 183 responses, and with score 5 with 184 responses, suggesting a robust positive sentiment among users. Europe also demonstrates commendable satisfaction levels, particularly at scores 4 with 193 responses, and also with score 5 with 174 responses, indicating a generally favorable view of service. The Pacific Rim showing the similar trends with notable scores at 4 with 204 responses, and also score 5 with 176 responses, while China lags behind with lower satisfaction levels, peaking at score 4 with 89 responses only. This show the data highlights of Loan Innovator's strong market position and business performance, particularly in North America and South America, while also pointing to opportunities for improvement in regions like China.
The analysis of complaints data from 2015 to 2019 reveals significant regional disparities in customer dissatisfaction for Loan Innovator. North America consistently reports the higher number of complaints, peaking at 3,009 in 2017, while showing a slight decline in subsequent years. South America experienced a dramatic rise in complaints in 2017, which is 1,621, but has shown improvement since then. Europe also shows a concerning trend, with complaints rising steadily to 1,047 by 2019, suggesting growing dissatisfaction among users. The Pacific Rim region has relatively highest complaint numbers, peaking at 944 in 2017 but remaining stable thereafter. China, while reporting the fewest complaints overall, still indicates a need for attention with a total of 82 complaints in 2019. This data highlights the urgent need for Loan Innovator to enhance its service quality. The mobile unit sales data from 2015 to 2019 indicates a strong and consistent market presence for Loan Innovator, particularly in North America, where sales remain the highest, peaking at 91,850 units in 2019. Sales in South America also show a positive trend, increasing from 2,930 units in 2015 to 3,870 units in 2019. In Europe, sales fluctuate slightly but maintain a relatively stable range, with a peak of 15,600 units in 2015. The Pacific region demonstrates gradual growth from 1,419 units in 2015 to 2,600 units in 2019.
Notably, China recorded its first sales of mobile units in 2019 with 113 units sold, suggesting an emerging market opportunity. Overall, the data underscores Loan Innovator's performance and market position across multiple regions. Moving on, the graph shown delivery performance data from 2015 to 2019 for Learn Innovator demonstrates a strong and improving track record in both the number of deliveries and on-time delivery rates. The total number of deliveries increased steadily from 14,154 in 2015 to 17,010 in 2019. Correspondingly, the number of on-time deliveries is also high from 13,942 to 16,851, resulting in an impressive average on-time delivery percentage and improved from 98.5% to 99.1% over the 5 years. The consistent performance suggests that Loan Innovator has effectively managed its logistic and supply chain processing, and the data reflects a positive trend in operational efficiency and reliability, critical factors for maintaining strong business performance.
So question number 4 is, you also need to provide statistical information by representing a descriptive statistical summary for the 2014 customer survey data. The answer question for number 4 is, what you can see, this is a descriptive statistical data for the customer survey 2014, like a quality, easy of use, service, and price. Okay, so that's the data. Okay, how we can conclude the data for the F-test2 sample variance is, first you go to the data, and then you go to the data analysis, and then you pick the F-test2, and then you pick the F-test2 sample for variance. So for the variable 1 range, you put the data for the quality. Okay, put all the data, and then for variable 2 range, I pick the easy of use. Okay, yeah, so I tick the label and then I tick the output range. I want to put the data at this place. Okay, so this place, click OK. And what you can see is he show you the F-test2 sample for variance, like quality, easy of use, what you choose at the variable 1 and variable 1 2 range. Okay.
For question 5, besides, Mistress also has identified some additional questions and wants you to provide the answer. First is, are there significant difference in rating of specific product, service, attributes in 2014 customer survey data? Second is, have the data in the worksheet defects after delivery changed significantly over the past 5 years?
To get the answer, we use the ANOVA single factor in data analysis. This is the answer. For the p-value approach, the p-value is 1.079e-14, which is less than alpha 0.05. For critical value approach, the F statistic value is 23.690-70484 and the critical F value is 2.616089. It shows that the F statistic value is more than the critical F value. As a conclusion, we reject the null hypothesis and conclude that there are significant differences in ratings of specific services attributes in the 2014 customer survey data. And rating of specific product and services attribute in the 2014 customer survey data is not the same. Next, we go to the question B. Have the data in the worksheet defects after delivery changed significantly over the past 5 years? Same with the question A, we use the ANOVA single factor to find the answer. For p-value approach, the p-value is 8.67824e-31, which is less than alpha 0.05. And for critical value approach, the F statistic value is 178.2154 and the critical F value is 2.539689. It shows that the F statistic value is more than the critical F value. As a conclusion, we reject the null hypothesis and conclude that there are significant changes in the past 5 years and defects after delivery is not the same over the past 5 years.
Now, I would like to present for the question 6.
Ms. Rose had a meeting with law innovators, human resource director, and they discovered a concern about the high rate of turnover in its field service staff. They tried to identify the characteristics of individuals that lead to greater retentions. Thus, they agreed to conduct a statistical study to determine the effects of the variable of year of education, college GPA, and age when hire have no retentions. A sample of 40 field service engineers hired 10 years ago was selected to determine the influence of this variable on how long each individual stay with the company. Mr. Rose wants you to use the regression analysis to assist her in evaluating the data of employee retention. Here we have the data for the employee retentions. Now we have to go to the data and we choose data analysis. For the analysis tool, we need to choose regression and then we click OK. So here we have the regression. So the input on the Y range, we have to choose DV, which is a year PLP, which is here. We choose all the year, and for the input X range, we have to choose IV, all the IV, year education, college GPA, and age, which is here. We have to choose all the IV. Okay, now we click the level, and if we want to put in the same switch, we have to click output range and we choose either column in this sheet, and then we click OK. So when we click OK, then the analysis will pop up like this. The summary output for the employee retention will pop up like this. So here the summary output for the question 6. So we can see here the analysis that I get. Regression model dependent variable y, which is year, equal to negative 2.737, which is this intercept the coefficients, plus negative 0.067, which is a year education here, minus 0.679, which is college CGPA, minus 0.291, which is age. For the R square, we get it from here, the regression statistic, which is 50%. So for the R square, approximately 50% of variation in the independent variable can be explained by the independent variable included in the model, year of education, college GPA, and age. For the F test, the null hypothesis, we have beta 1 equal to beta 2 equal to beta 3 equal to 0. And for the alternative hypothesis, at least one beta is equal to 0. So for the conclusions, for the significant F value, we get from here, significant F. So the significant F value is 0.114, which is we fail to reject the null hypothesis, indicating that none of predictors significantly affect the dependence variable at the convolutional alpha level of 0.05. So that's all for the question 6.